Hello, everybody. So, hello and welcome. I'm thrilled to have you here for our second session of the day for AI in Action, Unlocking Productivity at Work. My name is Dimitar, and I am a senior trainer and Microsoft certified trainer at New Horizons Bulgaria. I'm here to guide you through this fast-paced interactive session where you will discover practical ways AI can simplify your work, reduce errors, and free up time so you can focus on what truly matters. And the best part, you don't need to be an AI expert to benefit from this. Before we dive in, let's take a moment to set ourselves up for success. Here are a few reminders to get the most out of this session. If you haven't registered yet, take a moment now so you don't miss out on this exciting record-breaking attempt. You can scan the QR code, and also we'll have another code at the end of the session if you haven't done so already. So you'll be asked to provide an email where we'll send your badge after the session. And finally, well, what do you need to do? Well, simply attend the session until the end and follow the simple step that we'll have on one of the slides. There will also be a mini interactive exercise using Microsoft Copilot. To get ready, you can open Copilot in another browser tab. You can see what's the address on the screen, copilot.microsoft.com. So you can have it open and ready, and we'll be all set when we get to that part. Also, engage with your peers and experts, so learning is better when we do it together. Drop your questions and thoughts in the chat as we go. We have Microsoft AI experts on standby, ready to help. So great. Now that we're set up, let's talk about what we'll be covering today. In the next 50 minutes or so, we'll take a journey together to unlock your AI mindset and explore how AI can support your work. Meet your AI work buddy and understand how AI fits into daily tasks. Explore how AI can solve real-life work problems and discover your own AI Kickstarter task. Get started with basic prompts with a mini interactive exercise. And finally, plan small, easy actions for simple next steps to work smarter with AI. By the end, our goal is for you to feel excited, confident, and ready to apply AI to your workflow and enhance your productivity. So, starting with the unlock of our mindset. So let's start with a quick icebreaker. In the chat, type two things. Where are you joining from? And an adjective that describes how you feel about AI today. I'll give you a few seconds to share. All right. Well done. So what adjectives are we seeing from our peers? So most of us are seeing that are excited about AI. We see that some are curious about AI. and so on. In past sessions, what we have seen is a mix of emotions: excited, curious, skeptical, cautious, or even unsure where to start. And that's completely natural. AI, it's a big topic, and everyone's journey is different. Whether you're new to AI or already experimenting with it in your work. So now let's try something different. Imagine you magically gain 2 extra hours every week, no strings attached. What would you do with that extra time? Drop your answers in the chat. So what do you think? 2 extra hours per week. All right, time with the kids, yeah, family, definitely, entertainment. Simply have that time, priceless, yeah, definitely. Relax, great. So great answers in general. If I had 2 extra hours per week, I would really spend it with some of them with my family, work on passion projects, even go for a walk now that the weather is actually getting better, or simply take a deep breath between meetings. So, well, here's the good news. AI can help make that happen. By offloading repetitive tasks and working smarter, not harder, we can create more time for what truly matters. So our simple goal for today is to help you find one simple way AI can create an opportunity for you and your work. So let's call this your AI Kickstarter, a practical, easy way to put AI to work for you right away. Maybe it's something that helps you automate a repetitive task, summarize information faster, or write emails more efficiently. And the best part, you don't need to be an AI expert to start. So are you ready to explore what's possible? Let's dive in. Now that we've set the stage for our AI journey, let's talk about something even more exciting: how AI can actually help you in your day-to-day work. We've all heard the buzz about AI, but what does it actually mean for you? How can AI fit into your workflow, simplify tasks, and help you work smarter, not harder? To answer that, let's start with a simple question. What is AI, and how does it work? At its core, AI is designed to assist and amplify human productivity. But in recent years, one particular type of AI has been making headlines: generative AI. So what is generative AI? Generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence that focuses on creating new, unique content based on the input you provide. Let's break this down. Generative AI is powered by large language models, or LLMs, and these are AI models trained on massive data to understand and generate human-like language. It works through prompting. You provide AI with an input, like a question or request, and it generates a response based on that. Also creates new content. It can write, design, summarize, and generate content in ways that mimic human creativity. And a great example of this, Microsoft Copilot. Copilot is one of the AI-powered productivity tools available today. It integrates into your existing workflows and acts as your intelligent assistant. Here on screen are some real-world examples of how AI is being used right now to improve productivity. We can use it for drafting professional emails in seconds And instead of spending time crafting emails, AI can suggest polished responses, saving the effort. Generating high-quality images for branding, marketing, or product design. AI can create visuals instantly, replacing hours of manual work. Translating and localizing content. Expanding your business or reaching global audiences can be easier with AI. And creating AI-powered customer service agents, AI chatbots, or virtual assistants are improving customer interactions and automating repetitive inquiries. And these are just a few ways AI is already transforming work, and we are just scratching the surface. But let's take a step back and ask, why should we care about AI right now? First of all, the reality is work is moving faster than ever. Think about your own workday. Information overload. We're constantly bombarded with emails, documents, reports, requests, non-stop communication, meeting, online messages, endless notifications. It never really stops. Productivity demands. So teams are stretched thin and leaders are looking for ways to do more with less. With all of this happening, the pressure to stay efficient is greater than ever. Organizations that adopt AI early will gain a competitive edge and build future-ready skills. And we are already seeing real-world impact. According to Microsoft's Work Trend Index, AI is helping professionals across different roles, from knowledge workers to IT and business teams, to be more productive, reduce manual tasks, and stay ahead in their work. Learning to use AI effectively today equips us with the skills needed to thrive in our roles and workplaces of the future. Second, AI isn't just catching up, it's accelerating. The AI tools available today are already impressive, but the advancements we'll see in the next few years will completely reshape how we work. Organizations that embrace AI now unlock creativity, efficiency, and productivity, staying ahead in a world where AI will only get smarter and more powerful. Now imagine having a virtual assistant that understands your work and can instantly answer your specific questions based on your role and context. This is where AI agents come in. Also known as virtual assistants, these smart software tools assist with tasks based on your needs. AI agents can be built using your knowledge base, allowing them to provide answers without the need to search throughout multiple documents. For example, with Copilot Agent, users can now create basic AI agents without coding, enabling automation and efficiency in their roles. Those who experiment early will adapt more easily as AI continues to advance. The more you experiment with AI now, the easier it will be to integrate new capabilities as they evolve. Now, while we are all excited about the future of AI, let's focus on something more practical: how AI can help us today. Here are some everyday tasks where AI can be a game changer. Generating meeting summaries and notes. No more scrambling to write everything down. AI can extract key points for you. Translating languages and recapping meetings. Keeping teams aligned across different regions has never been easier. Transforming text into different formats. Whether you need to reformat a report or tailor content for different audiences, AI can do it in seconds. Brainstorming and creative ideation. AI can help generate fresh ideas, refine your work, and even act as a creative partner. Providing coaching and workflow suggestions. Need help structuring an email, summarizing a document? AI can guide you step by step. So if you think of AI as your smart work buddy, you'll start to see how it can assist you every single day. It's not about replacing the way you work. It's about enhancing your abilities, reducing busy work, and freeing you up to focus on what truly matters. Now that we've explored how AI can assist you in your daily tasks, let's take a moment to look at the bigger picture. We've talked about the potential of AI, but how are organizations actually using AI to drive real impact? To answer that, we'll explore some real-world case examples, how businesses are using AI to solve challenges, improve productivity, and create real value. Across industries, AI is changing the way companies operate, helping them move faster, work smarter, and innovate more effectively. Here are 3 ways AI is driving transformation today. Boosting productivity with AI-enabled workflows. Organizations are using AI to increase speed, scalability, and efficiency, allowing teams to tackle complex problems faster. Optimizing workflows for accuracy and efficiency. AI is helping businesses automate repetitive processes, reduce human error, and free up employees to focus on higher value work. Creating business breakthroughs and enhancing customer experiences. AI is enabling businesses to personalize interactions, improve response times, and add more value to customers. So let's take a closer look at one example. One great example of AI impact comes from Finastra, a global financial services company. Before AI, their marketing team had long content creation timelines, sometimes taking up to 6 months to develop campaign materials. When so many layers of review and approvals, the process needed some improvements. They needed a way to speed up content creation while maintaining quality and inclusivity. After integrating AI, and by integrating Microsoft Copilot in the process, the team was able to generate and optimize content faster. Copilot helped them create high-quality drafts within minutes instead of weeks. Ensure inclusivity in messaging. AI assisted in refining content to align with diverse audiences. Streamline the review process, simply reducing the back and forth between teams. What was the outcome of everything? Well, time to market was reduced by the staggering 75%, meaning they could launch campaigns much faster. The team had more time to focus on strategy and creativity rather than getting stuck in the repetitive tasks. And this is just one case example. Companies across industries are discovering new ways to leverage AI to increase efficiency and drive results. Now that we've explored real-world applications of AI, let's bring the focus back to you. How can AI help you work smarter and drive impact in your own role? To get started, let's revisit some common AI use cases that can be applied across different industries and professions. Take a moment to scan through these examples on your screen. Generating meeting summaries and notes. AI can automatically capture key points, action items, and next steps so you never have to scramble for notes. Drafting professional emails. So instead of spending time writing from scratch, AI can generate polished, structured responses in seconds. AI can help brainstorming and generating ideas by sparking creativity and providing different angles for our projects. Create strategy documents and reports. So AI can help structure content summarize research, and format documents efficiently. And one last example in developing checklists and project plans. AI can help organize workflows to ensure no critical steps are missed. Take a few seconds to go through these examples and think, which of these tasks could AI help you with? Now, to help you find the inspiration, let's take a look at some short videos featuring Microsoft colleagues sharing how they are using AI in their own roles. These short videos will give you a glimpse into how professionals across different functions are integrating AI into their work. As you watch, think about how AI might help you in a similar way.
Picture this. You're about to launch a big campaign and you need the perfect email to grab everyone's attention. What if I told you there's an AI that can help you craft that email in seconds? Hi, my name's Kiana Darling, and I'm a marketing professional here at Microsoft. And my New Year's resolution is to improve my email efficiency with my leadership team.
Drafting emails can be very time-consuming. So I'm using Microsoft's AI Copilot to assist me in drafting the perfect email for my campaign. Come and check this out.
So I'm pulling up my Copilot app and I'm typing in, can you help me draft an email for my leadership team highlighting my new campaign? And in seconds, it populated an email draft for me to use. All you have to do is go to the App Store, select your free Copilot app, accept some permissions, and put your name, choose your sound, and you're great to go.
Thanks for watching. Check out the caption for a link to learn more, and let me know in the comments how you'll be using Copilot.
Okay, so this was our first example. So let's go to the next colleague.
I have to draft the strategy document today, and it's going to take all day.
Just use Copilot.
I'm not sure that'll save me time.
Okay, how about you draft your strategy document today without Copilot, and I'm going to use Copilot, and let's see who's done faster.
Like a race?
Exactly, let's go. All right, I need to draft a strategy document. Let me start by asking Copilot, please provide me a draft template for an executive strategy document. All done. If you want to save time in your day, download Microsoft Copilot for free in your App Store. Open up your App Store. Once it downloads, type in your name, choose your voice, and accept some permissions, and you're ready to go.
Okay, so we saw how it drafted a document. Okay, so let's see another case.
Hey, come closer. Did you know that Microsoft Copilot can help you generate ideas for employee well-being? My name is Guilherme, and I'm an HR professional here at Microsoft. Copilot has helped me a lot in develop solutions for employee well-being. Download the free Copilot app and ask, what are the 5 ways I can encourage well-being in our employees? Nice, right? Let's try another prompt. What about wellness program ideas? That's perfect. I'm surely going to use it. What about you? Let me know in the comments.
Yes, it is free for use on the iPhone. So you can go ahead and download it from the App Store without problem. Okay, you're welcome. And let's see the fourth use case that we have here.
Hey, what's wrong? Oh, writing this onboard checklist for the new hire is taking forever.
You know Copilot can help you with that, right?
Really? But I don't want all my work to go to waste.
Don't worry about it. You can just take a picture. Let me show you.
Can you turn this onboarding checklist into a comprehensive onboarding list? Include what I have already listed here and produce in a table.
Copilot is a really lifesaver, and it can be your AI companion too. Download it for free on your App Store today.
Okay, so I hope these examples sparked some new ideas for how AI can support your work. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on your own AI opportunity. Take the next 3 minutes to answer these guiding questions to help you identify your own AI Kickstarter task. So, what are 1 or 2 tasks in your daily work that feel repetitive, manual, or even frustrating? Which of these tasks, if automated or streamlined, would have the biggest impact on your productivity or reduce errors? And if you freed up time by automating that task, how could you use it for higher value work? So take a moment to jot down your thoughts. Once you're done, share one task in the chat. Okay, so we have seen quite a few things and quite a few options of different tasks that could be automated. Summary of emails, exactly. Analyze data in Excel. Looking at the timesheets as well. That's a very repetitive process, exactly. Filling timesheets, writing different emails to colleagues that could be actually based on a single type of template. The idea here is that AI will make that template not seem like a template, but be like a unique email. Right. Okay. So, as we have seen, there are some commonalities as well, and there are some very nice specifics regarding your specific role. So that's what makes AI so fascinating, right? It's not a one-size-fits-all tool, but a flexible assistant that adapts to your specific needs and ways of work. Now that you've identified your AI Kickstarter task, it's time to take the next step, learning how to communicate effectively with AI. AI can be an incredible tool, but the quality of its responses depends on how we ask. In this section, we'll explore how to write effective prompts and give you a chance to practice and refine your own AI prompts. So let's get started. Writing a good AI prompt is a bit like giving instructions to a smart assistant. The clearer and more specific you are, the better results you'll get. Let's go over 4 key principles that will help you craft better prompts for Copilot and any other AI tool. Be specific about what you want AI to do. Clear goals typically lead to better responses. Add some context to help AI understand what you are asking. Context makes the response more relevant. Also, provide examples. This helps ground the response in the right context. Let AI know how you want the response to be formatted. This sets clear expectations. So to summarize, an effective prompt typically includes a goal. What do you want AI to do? Context. What background information is helpful? An example, if you can provide a reference or a sample that Copilot could use. And expectation. How do you want the response to be structured? Now let's see this in action with a quick live demo. So what we have here is the Copilot Microsoft page. In this case, I am using my personal account in Edge. So that's why it has recognized me and says, hey, Dimitar, what's on your mind today? Now, you can use this without logging in, but the idea here is that when you give it access to your account, you can ask more personalized questions in terms of the data that you're willing to share. And again, here the access to the data is only on a give access type permission. So, for example, let's see a prompt that it's quite generic. So, I want pizza. Right? I'm not giving it any context. I'm just saying I want pizza. Right? Then let's modify this. And you can see some of the prompts that it gets me as examples to try. So for example, you can see what are some unique pizza styles that I should try, how can I make pizza from scratch at home, or what are the best pizza places in Sofia. And in this case, I'm looking actually to eat some pizza somewhere, so let's go with what are the best pizza places in Sofia. And you can get this list of 5 items, right? And you can get additional information and you actually get their websites. Okay, so we can go further and say, okay, Il Rustico sounds good. Can you show me where it is? All right. So now you can see it's actually getting me the address of Il Rustico. And it's actually not only giving me the address, but it's also giving me the address in a way a human would like to give it. It's a cozy spot near the Kino Center, right? Offering authentic Italian cuisine, so on and so forth. So the interesting thing is that here it gives you the questions and the answers, right? Based on not only the standard robotic answer of this is the address and that's it, like a GPS, but here it adds the human context as well. Okay, sounds good. How can I get there? Okay, you can see that even says you can use Google Maps, and if I click on that, it will actually open Google Maps on the default though. So it's not so much integrated that will give me also the place, but at least it will open the site with the idea that I can just copy and paste this address there. Okay, so you can see how I start with just I want pizza, right? And there is no context at all, and it just says, well, that's nice, right? But now when I give it more context, then it starts giving me more specific information. The other one would be, can you draft a letter for me? Now, I'm not saying what type of letter, what type of language should be, is it formal, is it informal, and so on and so forth. So you see that actually the first thing that it says, it's asking me a question. So what kind of letter, right? It wants to learn more about the task that it's supposed to do. So I would say, well, it should be an informal letter to my best friend who lives in London, okay, asking him to come over for the summer, okay? So now it has more context, right? And it starts drafting the informal letter. And it remembers the conversation from before, and it says, well, maybe we can have some pizza at Il Rustico, right? So it's all about context, and it's all about having that information. And you can go up all the way, you have that conversation, and sometimes you will want it to think more about the answer that it's going to give. So you have this option that says, think deeper when responding. So when you type that, it can be, please plan a trip to Germany to visit Munich, Frankfurt, and Mainz in August. It should be 1 week long, and visit as many places as possible. Okay, so giving it some more context. Think deeper is going to take about 30 seconds before I get a response, but it should give me a better response compared to just asking it straight away. So let's see how it does. All right, so here we go. Here is day 1, arrive at Munich, morning, afternoon, evening, and so on. So we have to go, right? And we have to ask it more to show up for the next 6 days, right? So it's going to show a bit more, but it's taking a bit of time. So maybe it will show by itself, or I should say, well, okay, show me day 2, and so on and so forth. Okay, what's next? So we have the response for day 1. Let's see how it does for day 2. And you can enable or disable Think Deeper at any time. Okay, so now show day 1, day 2, full day in Munich, day 3, more Munich and transfer to Frankfurt, day 4, discovering Frankfurt, day 5, day trip to Mainz, because Mainz is really close to Frankfurt, so yeah, take a quick 30-minute train, further explorations, Mainz and the surroundings, and then finally day 7, departure, okay? So you can see that it's quite a complex response, looking at different places, looking at what would be the places to visit, and taking into account how much time would take you to get there. So you can see here on the examples there. So good. Now that we've explored the key principles of effective prompting, it's time to put them in action. So in this mini interactive exercise, you'll draft and refine define your own AI prompt, test it in Microsoft Copilot, and evaluate the quality of its response. So the steps to take, if you have not already done so, please open copilot.microsoft.com, and for the task that you identified, draft a prompt, having in mind what are the elements of effective prompting, and then look at the answer and evaluate it. Always very important to evaluate and fact check the responses from AI. Okay, so see if this is the response that you're looking for. If not, maybe you can refine the prompts. Maybe you can change some of the words used in the prompt itself. Maybe you can add more detail to your prompts. And finally, iterate, right? Keep asking, keep adding until you get to the moment where you have the perfect question with the proper answer. So let's give it 3 minutes for the exercise, and let me know in the chat if you have achieved your good answer with the prompt that you have shared with Copilot. Okay, was anybody able to get a good response and modify their prompt and get an even better response? Okay, works for marketing content. Okay, that's good. Small apartment design ideas, even better. How to plan trips. Wow, that's really specific. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Getting more specific and getting a better weather forecast every time. Interesting what answer you got to that. Nice. Okay, so now that you've had time to experiment, you can see that it's not always the first thing, right? But sooner or later, you get to that aha moment where you get a good response and you can see how AI will really help you. I hope you find the exercise helpful in getting started with basic prompts for AI, for your AI Kickstarter opportunity. Now let's talk about what comes next. The small, easy actions you can take to continue learning and growing on your AI journey. Like any new skill, building AI skills takes practice. And the best way to get better is by developing AI habits that fit into your daily routine. But before we dive into habit building, let's take a moment to discuss something equally important: using AI responsibly. As AI becomes more integrated into our daily work, it's critical that we use it ethically, fairly, and responsibly. As you continue experimenting with AI, here are some best practices to ensure that your AI-generated content is fair, trustworthy, and beneficial to society. Use clear, specific prompts. The more precise your request, the more relevant the output. Verify accuracy. Always fact-check AI-generated content using trusted sources. Watch for biases. Be mindful of gender, racial, and socioeconomic biases in AI outputs. Edit the AI-generated content. Ensure clarity, fairness, and alignment with your own goals. Respect privacy. Never input sensitive or personal information into AI tools. Be transparent. Disclose AI-generated content in professional or public use. Understanding potential AI biases is crucial to ensuring fair and ethical AI usage. Here are a few biases to watch for when working with AI. Gender bias. AI can perpetuate stereotypes if trained on biased data. For example, a hiring algorithm may favor male candidates over female candidates due to historical data biases. Racial bias. AI systems can exhibit racial discrimination if not properly trained. Facial recognition systems may have higher error rates for people of color compared to white individuals. Socioeconomic bias. AI can sometimes favor individuals from higher income backgrounds. For example, a credit scoring algorithm might disproportionately approve wealthier applicants over those from lower income neighborhoods. And confirmation bias. AI models learn from existing patterns. So if the data is skewed, AI may reinforce one-sided perspectives. For example, if AI is trained mostly on Western media sources, it might provide answers lacking global perspectives. By staying aware of potential biases, you can evaluate AI-generated content critically and adjust where needed. Now that we've covered how to use AI responsibly, let's talk about how you can integrate AI into your daily work. Building an AI habit doesn't have to be overwhelming. Start small. pick 1 or 2 simple actions and stay consistent. Here are some questions to guide your action plan. What's one AI habit you will start tomorrow? What's one AI-powered task you will want to try daily? How will you integrate it into your routine? How will you stay on track with your AI habit? So, for the tasks, summarizing emails perhaps, or asking for the forecast. How will you integrate that? Well, maybe after you check your emails, you ask it to summarize right away for the key points. And maybe set a reminder if needed. So in my case, what I found helpful is write it on a sticky note. The good old sticky note that you put on your monitor as a daily reminder to use it from time to time. Or set a calendar reminder to schedule 5 or 10 minutes a day for AI exploration. Or pick an accountability buddy, find a colleague, or connect with someone, even from this session, to check and share learnings. Remember, your AI journey isn't about perfection. It's about small, consistent steps that build your confidence and expertise over time. Well, congratulations. You've completed this AI learning session. For the past 50 or so minutes, you've learned how AI can act as your work buddy to boost productivity, identified your own AI Kickstarter tasks to get started, explored real-world AI use cases driving business impact, practiced writing and refining AI prompts for better results, discovered small, easy actions to integrate AI into your daily workflow. That's a lot, and it's something to celebrate. And to celebrate this achievement, make sure to claim your special badge, awarded by Guinness World Records through this AI Skills Fest event. How? Make sure to take the steps on the screen. Take a moment to acknowledge your progress. This is a unique achievement. Also, remember to share your success. You should feel proud of yourself achieving this milestone. Share what you learned in this session on LinkedIn or with your own network. Tag your colleagues and friends who might benefit from AI skills training. Use the hashtag AI Skills Fest to connect with others on their AI journey. Thank you for joining this session and taking a step forward building AI skills. Remember, start small, stay curious, engage with others. I hope this session has inspired you to continue exploring AI and finding ways to work smarter, not harder. Your AI journey is just beginning. Keep exploring, experimenting, and sharing your insights with your team. Congratulations once again, and thank you for being part of this AI learning experience. And a bit of information about New Horizons Bulgaria. For 23 years, New Horizons Bulgaria has been a proven leader in IT training. Over the years, we have trained over 45,000 students and certified over 15,000 professionals. Our contribution to IT education has been recognized with 23 international awards, and we are part of the global network of New Horizons centers worldwide. Our certified instructors are experts with extensive practical experience who will impart not only theoretical knowledge, but also valuable practical skills. We offer a wide range of courses in various fields and a flexible teaching method. And New Horizons Bulgaria is an official partner of Microsoft and will actively participate in this global initiative, offering specialized training for participants at various levels, from beginners to advanced professionals. During the remaining 50-day period, don't miss the opportunity to take advantage of our special offer. Only now, within the 50-day marathon of AI Skills Fest, Our course MS 4004 is available for just €50. This is a unique opportunity to learn key skills and applications of Microsoft Copilot for optimizing workflows and improving productivity in Microsoft 365. More information can be found at the following address with a QR code or by going to the website of New Horizons Bulgaria. Thank you for attending this session and see you on the next training.